Hi everyone. I wanted to highlight two new databases that have been added to the databases on the National American Online Library. So to get to into any of the databases or to the online library, you will click on the Online Library tab from the D2L homepage or from within your courses. That will lead to the same place. And from there, you will click on Databases and Online Resources. If you don't have a specific database in mind, you can just go ahead and click in the search box and put your search terms, and it will go through all the databases. Otherwise, if my suggestion is to look by title and read the description of the databases to see if it's helpful to what you're researching, and then select a database. In this case, I want to highlight the following. Under S, the new database is Science and Technology Collection. And under V, we have Vocational Search and Career Collection. So the Science and Technology Collection is especially helpful to those of you who are in construction management and aviation related courses and programs. You notice that the subjects include aeronautics, aviation, and then material science, which is related to engineering. If you look at the coverage that they have, you notice again, this is everything that they cover. So a lot of different things that you would be helpful to you. Some of it, like things like soil sciences and things like that, might be helpful to the construction management. Same thing with geography and cartography would be helpful with construction management. Then we have aviation, which would be helpful to those of you in those courses and programs. And again, aviation and aircrafts. So this is just a quick overview of how this database can be helpful to you. The other one, the the vocational search and career collection has more coverage. It does include construction specifically and engineering and materials management, which would be related to construction. Those of you in health and nutrition, you might find things related to food services helpful, and also health and nursing for those of you in healthcare management and nursing related courses. So it's a little bit broader coverage of topics. And very quickly, I will show you that also. So you will see that they have allied health. They have aerospace if you're in aviation management. Even military information for those of you in those courses. But and things that have to do with life sciences would also be helpful with those of you in nutrition courses or healthcare related courses. It's a very wide range of topics that's being covered. Here's nursing again, and then healthcare management. So let's just do a quick practice with one of them. So I'm going to close all of this. So we are in the online library, and let's say you want to find something about um, patient and or communications in healthcare. So we know that the technology, or I'm sorry, vocational search data career collection does cover some health related topics. So we will select that. We will click on it, and then it opens our search box. And right now, we're not going to go into a detailed search, but let's talk about. Let's just start with the word healthcare. You notice that other things come up, but you can just use healthcare and communication. And it seems like we are not the only ones who search this one and see what it comes up. So maybe you're interested in writing about communication between doctors and patients, or during their through their portals and things like that. Okay, so this will be one way to do it. If you want full text, you would click on full text. Otherwise, it might bring up some things that you don't have full access to, and you would search and see what it brings up. Okay. Um, So you notice that it's highlighted the word communication, it has highlighted the word health because it's basically looking for all of those. Okay, and then you go through and see if any of them are helpful, and if not, then you will either do a new search or you refine your search by clicking on advanced search and adding more things to help you. I just wanted to quickly show you what that's like. Let's try one with the science and technology, and let's try one related to aviation. So maybe aviation control, or aviation. Let's say this is what you were interested in, industry. Okay. Um, and you can again see the articles that it brings up based on your search. And again, if nothing matches what you want, then you can start a new search with different words or advance your search. So, for example, let's say it wasn't really aviation that you were interested in, but maybe it was aircraft control. Okay, and so you think to yourself, maybe that's not the best search words. Let me try, and you see what it brings up, and then it gets maybe closer to what you're looking for. So these are two new databases, and hopefully they're helpful. If you have any questions about these databases or any databases at all, anything related to the library, from the online libraries homepage, you can always click on email me, and that will send me an email, and I can respond to your questions. You can also find quick answers and frequently asked questions about anything related to research or the library right here, if you want to search before you send an email. And here's also a video of how to use the library if you don't remember how to do it. Hopefully this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.